Have you ever lost a family pet? What was that like? It's one of the most painful things you can ever go through in your life. Dogs and cats are our family. When one dies or disappears, a part of yourself goes with it. Now, what if you didn't lose your pets naturally? What if someone had taken it away from you? When I was still young, my family and I lived in a remote place, so we had a yard. There, our dog Lisa could run freely, and precisely because we want to give it the freedom, we kept it there. But more often than not, we lived closer to school. We'll also spend time with the dog, play with it, and feed it. Our dog can walk and run around. There are not a lot of people there, so there's no rules to restrain them. One day, in the summer of 2017, we returned home after a day in town and couldn't find the dog. At first, it didn't bother me. Lisa would often play outside all day, so we didn't think about it. But after a week had passed, I was starting to worry. My family and I started a search. We looked around in our property, in our neighbors' properties, the whole area. No sign of Lisa. I was sick with worry. I started to ask my neighbors if they'd seen the dog. Not only had they not seen the dog, their dogs were also gone missing. It turned out someone had come through our area and stolen any dogs left outside, presumably to sell them to other families. At first, I denied it. I couldn't accept that Lisa was gone. To not be able to play with her anymore was heartbreaking to me. But as weeks turned to months, I slowly realized that Lisa wasn't coming back. I never saw Lisa again. To illegal dog dealers, the dogs may be money, but in the eyes of their owners, they are family. Unfortunately, the dealers probably won't change their way, so it falls to us. Be careful where you find your next pet. Be suspicious of the dogs you are looking to buy. You should make sure that you can grab information about the dog's parents before you buy it. Even better, go through reliable, reputable sources. For example, the SPCA. At this point, you should also make sure that you meet the dog in person before you adopt it. However, if you prefer to buy a dog from a breeder, which is totally fine, the Canadian Kennel Club can provide you with good breeders you can trust. Specifically, to help you more, you can ask several questions to the breeders about their breeding experience, the dog's house, growing environment, and other things that can help you make sure their reliability. Also, meet the breeder locally in their home or their facility. This can help a lot. If you see where they raise the dogs, you can make sure that they didn't steal it from other families. If you are looking for other animals, do your research. Contact clubs or associations. Put in time to find the pet you can love from a place you can trust. I just want to say that we should do everything in our power to avoid buying dogs from illegal dealers. We shouldn't let things like this keep happening in the world, and we shouldn't let things like this keep hurting families with dogs. In summary, be careful where you find your next pet. Always look for reputable sources. It's easy to see a cute animal post online and fall in love with it. But check where you are buying it from. If you don't, you may be buying someone else's four-legged family member ripped from their home. I still miss Lisa and wish I had been there to help her when she was stolen. She might be living in a new family right now, and though it's not their fault, their joy actually came from another family's pain. So if you're looking for a next pet, go to the SPCA, go to the Canadian Kennel Club, find a reputable source. Because there is no need for a next pet come at the cost of a broken family.